Welcome to R.Evolución Latina's Evening of Celebration. R.Evolución Latina, it's a movement that we created 2 years ago. When we started our organization, one of the basic ideas was the Hugs campaign. There's one person. This one person go and hug somebody else, and there's two persons that want to affect and hug two other people. At the end of the day, you have 100 people wanting to just share a hug. How wonderful is that? To be able to grow from the idea that one person can create a domino effect that affects a lot of lives. I started it by doing interviews to a lot of our Latino artists and celebrating who they were.
Real simple idea, really, just an awareness campaign.
So that the community would know that we are doing what we love to do and that there are Latinos doing that.
Celebrating people that has made this possible, like In the Heights and Broadway Cares, who we're honored and thrilled to celebrate tonight.
We've been their home, they've been working out of the Richard Rogers Theater, and so, we help however we can.
Two great organizations, Broadway Cares and R.Evolución Latina.
We first affect our Latino community of artists. We celebrate and create opportunities for them to be able to grow and develop their own talents and passion.
We've been having class for 3 hours, at a time with a master teacher for free. It's amazing.
And I'm very excited to be here. This is awesome. Thank you. R.Evolución Latina.
Then I scored.
This time around, I'm really excited. It's also kind of a surreal thing going on. Watching Ian work with the students is so exciting, and the energy that gets created, it's really, I can't describe it. It really is. It's like, we're planning it and we're thinking the third cycle, and then once we're here and actually in the room and seeing it happen and you feel that magic. I get really excited and emotional.
I really do think I'm blessed because this is such a great opportunity, and the fact that we get it for free, and it's a tough time right now out there, but the fact that these things are still going on is really awesome.
So we have two things. I don't love it.
Those Latino artists were taking that information and opportunity to do more than just help themselves. They were taking that opportunity to create things that would help others in their community.
We visit schools, we have camps and workshop series that we do that anyone can participate in, and we just try to share our dreams and our passion for the arts.
More and more, each of the kids helped each other. And the improvement started to show very fast. And people were telling, people, hey, pay attention here, pay attention here. And they wanted to know even more about, the dynamics and the way to sing the song.
Always be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else. And when you keep finding yourself, you start ending up learning about everybody else. Just because you know who you are. Just do you. Just keep doing you. And then once you find out how to do you, don't think about it, just do it.
I would like to tell them to keep going, to keep risking, and if they saw anything, did anything today in their full day that they enjoyed doing, to follow their heart and dare to risk going for it.
One of my favorite programs from R.Evolución Latina is the Kids Beyond Broadway. It's always amazing to me to be able to bring kids that have never stepped in a theater, that have never seen theater before.
Yo sí me siento muy emocionada al venir acá a un show que tal vez nunca lograría verlo, y algo que me gusta hacer también a mí, y tal vez también poder llegar a hacer algo así.
To give them that experience to sit and experience music and acting and singing in one stage, and then have the opportunity to ask questions to the cast members.
We're affecting other organizations. We're really making a point with collaboration.
want to have a concert at Joe's Pub. At Teatro Stagefest, it celebrates your talent, you know, talented Broadway actors. So thank you so much for bringing my dream to fruition.
Salsa Gorda represents, first of all, a great group of artists coming together to do a great theater piece, but also it's celebrating our culture.
Y me siento bien orgulloso de que estén Michael y Gabriel aquí y que R.Evolución Latina y la Hispanic Federation estén oficiando trabajos como Salsa Gorda.
Dr. Drum and Bombayol have been with us from the very beginning of R.Evolución Latina, from the Antonio Banderas event to the Nike event, to Yemayas Belly, Gracias Mujeres, our children arts camp, to the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Jose, we cannot thank you enough for your dedication and your collaboration with R.Evolución Latina. Thank you.
Joseph Almeida was a blessing to us that showed up in the form of a subway passenger. He is the epitome of a man who wants to make a difference, and even though he may not have known how it was going to happen, he was going to do everything he could to make it happen. And that came initially in him taking the initiative to get up the courage to speak to a performer that he had just seen in a show that he had never met, and that was Luis Salgado. So he simply got up, started up a conversation that ended up resulting in his students at the KIPP school having the benefits of Broadway performers coming to speak to them in class.
Anantapur is a really beautiful collaboration.
We're two artists just trying to do something good for another community, so I thought it would be a really great match to get R.Evolución Latina and New York Anantapur to collaborate. Anantapur is one of the poorest regions in India. It's in the south part of India. That desperately needs our help.
Everything is done step by step. You don't think about the end, you just think what's the next step.
It's our hope and our dream to build this school. It would be an incredible opportunity for these children, and I just hope that we can do it.
R.Evolución Latina es un movimiento creado por artistas y actores de nuestra comunidad. R.Evolución Latina. R.Evolución Latina.
R.Evolución Latina. R.Evolución Latina. I love to say that.
We are now calling upon artists, activists, donors, supporters, new ideas, people who just want to give a little bit of their time. We are calling upon you to go beyond with us.